Saturday. I hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys. As you can see, I have my coffee. It is so yummy. I have to tell you guys, I am thoroughly enjoying my milk frother. I shared that frother with you guys a few videos back. I am just in love with the flavor that it is giving my coffee. So I'm having that this morning here in my newest mug. This one says, "Cool Mom." Chase would disagree. He doesn't think I'm cool. But I said once he goes off to college and he sees the parents of some of his college friends, I think he will absolutely think that I am a cool mom. But I hope you guys are having a great start to the weekend. I believe this weekend is Memorial Day weekend. And we don't have a whole lot planned for us this weekend. What Eric and I are actually going to do, and Chase, if we can kind of nuzzle him outside to help us, is actually work outside. You guys are not going to believe what I have on the back porch. Guys, I have to go up and share this with you. My good friends over at AOSOM sent me over one of their gazebos, and that is actually where I have been enjoying my coffee as of late. Oh, MG, it's giving me so much life. When I share it with you guys, you'll have to understand, I've only had it roughly a week, so I have not had an opportunity as of yet to get everything put out there and situated. But I will say the gazebo itself came perfectly packaged. Everything that I needed, or shall I say Eric needed to put it together, was right there in the box. Also, I'll have to share with you guys the results of my bedroom furniture. You guys know that I came to you a few videos back and let you guys know that I was oh, let me put my coffee down. My arm is, I need to switch arms. The struggle. Whew. I shared with you guys a few videos back that I was going to paint my bedroom furniture, but I was actually going to use chalk paint. Guys, it turned out so beautifully, so amazing. So I've opened up down here in the basement. I've already opened up upstairs. So let's go up and take a look at all of my new goodies. Guys, this is the gazebo. This is the AOSOM gazebo that was sent over to me. Eric put it together. He did a wonderful job. It was super simple. I am looking forward to spending many a morning, many a cool afternoon in here just lounging. I have some pieces already in store. They're coming in, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. I have so many plans for this. So I will have the link down in the description box, where if you are like us, you're looking to spend more time at home these days, this AOSOM gazebo is going to be the perfect addition to your little lazy summer days around the house. Eric right now is at Lowe's picking up some fans for me to put out here. There are zippers on zippers on all four sides. So I am just like zipped up in here away from mosquitoes, and we have the carpenter bees here in our backyard are just like, they come with their tool kits and, you know, tool belts, and they just hang out and buzz around and get to work doing what they want to do. But now they can be out here in the wild living and thrusting their best lives away, and I can be here in my gazebo just hanging out, talking to you guys, enjoying my coffee. I just freaking love it, guys. I love it. It is so muggy out here right now, but I don't care because I am sheltered. Now it's a little sticky, but like I said, Eric is gone to pick up my fans for me, and so give me a couple of weeks. Give me a couple of weeks, and this is where you guys will find me. All right, so again, huge thank you out to my good friends over at AOSOM, and just for blessing me with this out sunny gazebo. Again, all of the information will be below in the description box. This is how it turned out. I love it. To me, it doesn't look like the same piece of furniture. I will absolutely include some shots of how it looked before. But guys, this is just chalk paint. I love chalk paint because you don't have to prime. You really don't have to sand, and the results are just amazing. This is the brand of chalk paint that I used. Super simple. I used 2 small cans of it to do the entire room, and I'm gonna come back and share with you how everything looks here in the room once it is all done. Just making a few little modifications here or there in the room. Let me know, leave a comment below if you're like me, you do all the other rooms in the house and then the bedroom is always last. At least the master bedroom for us, you know, it has historically always been last to do. Many of you know this is our 3rd home, and each home, the master bedroom to me was just, it was just always left to decorate last. And so I'm just trying to put a little TLC here in our master bedroom, so I will come back and let you guys you know, see it once everything is done. And I'm just making some very, very, very minor changes, but starting here with the furniture with the chalk paint, I think it just turned out beautifully. Don't you guys like when you get the proportions of maybe milk, cream, coffee, water, strength, weakness just right in your coffee? Doesn't happen to me all the time, but today I am really having a really good coffee day. That is quite tasty. I forgot to tell you what coffee I was drinking today. That is actually a new coffee that Eric picked up from the grocery store, just Kroger, but I really, really like it. But so yeah, I'm gonna sit here, I'm here in my closet room, as you can see, and finish enjoying my beautiful cup of coffee as I wait for Eric to get back from Lowe's. I did pick up a new fern a couple of days ago that I need to put out in one of the pots on the front porch. If you have been watching me here as of late, then you will know that I do have some ferns out on the front porch. However, for whatever reason, one of them, the growth I think is stunted, and it won't really grow. The other one looks like a tree sitting next to that one, so I've decided to just pull that one out and put another one in its place. So I picked that up. I'm gonna do that today. Like I said, we're gonna be outside for the better part of the day. You guys will have to let me know what your plans are for this Memorial Day weekend. Have you guys started, you know, hanging out with extended family? We have not as of yet. Quite a few of the members in our family have decided that they want to continue social distancing, so we are respecting that. So we will not be having any barbecues or anything like that. I think what we may do, if not today then tomorrow, is hit up one of the restaurants here in Atlanta. Most of the restaurants here are back open, and I'm pleased to say that most of them have put different provisions in place to make sure that they have set up the restaurant so that everybody remains safe. But I want to share something really quickly. I shared this over on my Insta stories, my Instagram. In my P.O. box, the business P.O. box. Eric found the other day a beautiful card. Look at this card, guys. It looks like it matches my robe almost perfectly. This is from my girl Hope. Hope is a big supporter of the channel. She's a big supporter of the UNFRUMPYMOMMYSTORE, and I just want to give a shout out. Hope is an independent beauty consultant with Mary Kay. I will leave all of her information below where you can go and check out Hope. Funny story, well, it's not funny, but maybe about 3 years ago, I actually had a spa party here at the house, and I had a Mary Kay consultant here. One of my good friends is actually a Mary Kay consultant as well. I had her come over. I had someone here doing our nails, someone doing massages, and I had a chef. So we had a really great time. So that is something, you know, once everything gets back to normal, that's a great resource. A Mary Kay consultant is a great resource to have for something like that. They can bring all kind of samples and tell your girls all the, you know, newest little innovations in makeup and skincare that are coming out. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to sit here, finish my coffee in my cool mom mug, and I'll head outside. And so I guess I'll see you guys out there. All right, guys, so it's summer. I wanted to know how you all are wearing your Unfrumpy Mommy tees. If you are like me and you are a bit busty, you have to sometimes size up to accommodate the girls, but then the top itself is a little bit too long, or it's a little bit wider than you would like in certain areas. I've wanted to share with you what I do with my Unfrumpy Mommy tees. So as you can see here, I simply, guys, just gather up the extra fabric, and I grab a quick little hair tie. It's a clean, brand new hair tie. I gather it up and I loop it around once, loop it around one more time. I don't, however, pull it completely through. I take the extra fabric and just kind of gently fold it over my hair tie, and you have a really cute, chic little summer styling of your tee. You can fluff and stretch and pull and tuck it to make it perfect for your liking. And then what I also like to do is kind of flip up my sleeves, roll up my sleeves a little bit, because again, when you size up, your tee can be a little bit larger in certain areas. And again, I feel that rolling up the sleeves gives the top a little bit more of a chic look. This is easier if you have someone to help, but just love it. Just love how it looks here with this really cute satin skirt. But we are not finished, all right? My purse of the week is my Louis Vuitton Alma in the Damier Ebene, and I have on my Princetown loafers. Grab a cute pair of sunglasses, guys, and it is a look.
Shout out time. Here we have both a special and unwanted guest star.
Hi guys!
Like, you really messing up the vibe. I have a special one-on-one relationship with your customers.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just along for the ride, guys. We had a bunch of errands to take care of today, so because he was going out, I said I'll hop in and tag along. But I'm not gonna say anything. But y'all saw how he packages y'all's packages up. They're all back here nice and secure. All right, so
you can be my lovely assistant.
I'll be your assistant. All right, so any order.
So one side is USPS, one side is UPS, so whichever side you want to start on.
All right, and I'll make sure I put them back in the right order.
Zarina F, Charlotte, North Carolina. Shout out to Charlotte. There's a little rivalry between Atlanta and Charlotte, kind of, sort of. Atlanta is, of course, winning that rivalry. Well, I don't know about when it comes to football. All right, that's a whole other story. But city to city, there's a little bit of a rivalry there. Latoya S, Pearland, Texas. Shout out to Texas. Vanessa S, Charlestown, West Virginia. I believe that is our first order ever to West Virginia. Shout out to West Virginia.
Thanks.
I've actually never been to West Virginia.
West Virginia, I know.
I've been to Virginia. I've never been to West Virginia. Sarita H, Shreveport, Louisiana.
Sharita. I like the way you spell that. Is it Sharita or Sarita? I bet it's Sarita. I bet the C is S.
Oh, okay.
So let us know if it's Karita, Sarita, or Sharita. There's no H, so I'm pretty sure it's not Sharita.
Another thing that I apparently got wrong on one of the shout outs. We shipped a package to Miami, but that person informed us that I was actually going to Jamaica. She just had all of, I guess she's big time. She's on another level of shipping.
Yeah, she said, don't group me in with these Miami girls. I'm sending love to you guys from Jamaica.
And that is definitely our first Jamaican order.
Yes,
so
and I can't see, I'm going to put your name down here at the bottom. Yeah. It's on my phone. You know what? I'm going to stop.
Yeah, let's
pull
stop
up
and
your
get her
name. Because thank you. Just hold the line, please.
So we just looked it up. That is Talisha A out of Jamaica. She didn't say where in Jamaica. So shout out to Talisha. Now, Talisha, though, you spelled my name wrong. It's E-R-I-K.
She's not the only one. Everybody spells your name
E-R-I-C, E-R-I-C-K. So it's E-R-I-K, which is the correct way to spell it, by the way. Renee M from Philly. We got a few more.
And I think I told you guys over on YouTube in the community tab that this order today, which is a really large order, is order 1 of 3 shipments going out today. So really appreciate you guys. In the last video, I did give a special shout out to all of the curvy girls. Thank you, everybody. 2XL and up. You unfrumpy mommies, curvy girls came in and showed out.
Tamora S, Mooresville, North Carolina. North Carolina and South Carolina really represent. Carla H, Garner, North Carolina. What did I just say?
North Carolina. Was that the same one?
No, that's a different one. Nikibi J, New Britain, Connecticut.
Oh. Have we gotten a Connecticut one before?
I don't think so. Okay. I have been to Connecticut a few times. Shout out to Connecticut. Jessica C from Michigan.
All right. All right, can you reach those on that side?
I will grab the UPS.
All right, so these are all going to the post office. This next set is going to the UPS place of business.
The first one is to Demita C from Biloxi, Mississippi.
Biloxi.
Did I just say Biloxi?
Biloxi.
And I've got, because I'm trying to talk too fast. I have been to Biloxi and gambled a little bit in Biloxi. Yvonne M, Syracuse, New York.
But I bet that says Yvonne. Is it Yvonne or Yvonne?
You tell me.
I think it's Yvonne.
See what happens when you get the teacher in the... you pronounce that one there.
Angelique J. Angelique J. Angelique. That is so pretty. Angelique J from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Got a big dog here.
Hi.
And let me just explain, because you guys are probably like, for those of you that aren't familiar, it's like, what does it mean he's gambled in Biloxi? So you might not know this, because you kind of take for granted what people do and don't know. Biloxi is like the southeast version of Las Vegas. So Biloxi has casinos. So there are a bunch of casinos in Biloxi that a lot of people go to here in the southeast. K Ford, Canton, Michigan. That's the second one from Michigan. And I believe this is the last one. All right.
That was heavy.
Kimley L from Texas City, Texas. All right. So
that will conclude as the rain starts to come down right about now. All right. That concludes the shout outs for today. Thanks, guys. See, that's how you end the shout out.
Here, see. All right, guys, our second pink package run of the day here. This package here goes out to Martrissa P from Dublin, Georgia. Actually, never been to Dublin, Georgia. Shout out to her. Let's see. Mitzi C from Brockton, Massachusetts. Sabrina W from Fitzgerald, Georgia. Also never been to Fitzgerald, Georgia, so a bunch of places in Georgia I haven't been. And Loretta S from Olive Branch, Mississippi. So shout out to all you guys, and once again, appreciate you supporting the Unfrumpy Mommy Store. What's up, YouTube family? It is time for another pink package shout out. Now, I have to apologize. I'm looking a little scruffy today. The wife has got me working on a big, well, it's not really a big outdoor project, but an outdoor project that may or may not be in this video. I'm not sure which video she's gonna put this particular footage in, but you guys will see it. It'll be pretty cool in whatever video this ends up being in. But anyway, pink package shout out. I am here at one of the many UPS stores that I frequent. There's about 2 or 3 near us that I'll go to, just depending on what else I'm doing. What's interesting about this one is this UPS store is in the same parking lot as Home Goods, Ross, and TJ Maxx. And Michael's. Up until last week, only Home Goods, Office Depot, and TJ Maxx and Michael's were open. But today, which is the day before Memorial Day weekend, Ross is open. So basically, this entire shopping center is now open. And it's, you know, it's got some crowd. It's pretty crowded. It's not, you know, as crowded as it was, as it would have been, 5 or 6 months ago. But it's got a decent crowd. So stuff is opening back up. Let us know what it's like where you live, if things are opening up, things of that nature. But anyway, let's get into these pink packages. First shout out. I got to tell you, New York is really starting to represent, like New York City specifically. This is Yonkers, New York. This is Friedria V from Yonkers. Shout out to Yonkers. Tanisha M, Florissant, Missouri. Kathy C, Stamford, Connecticut. Cassandra W, Akron, Ohio. I have been to Akron, hometown of LeBron James. Debbie J, Albany, New York. Let us know in the comments too. I talked about, I think in the last pink package shout out, watching The Last Dance documentary, which was essentially about Michael Jordan. And I just mentioned LeBron James. Since we're not having an NBA season, I think season formally, although they are talking about having the NBA season down at Disney, which will be interesting. That's a whole other topic I won't get into. But I think there's a lot of debate now, since we're not having an NBA season, about, since we can't watch basketball, who is the best NBA player of all time? Is it Jordan? Is it LeBron? Is it the late, great Kobe Bryant? Who is the greatest basketball player of all time, in your opinion, if you are a basketball fan? The next package is to Arnold P from Rock Hill, South Carolina. We always appreciate, and are starting to get more orders from the fellas, so shout out to Arnold. Patrice D from Tacoma, Washington. First order, I believe, to Tacoma, Washington. And last but certainly not least, Angela H from Richmond, Texas. And I am 99% sure Angela H from Richmond has ordered from us before, because that name and address combination sounds really familiar. I apologize, I am getting older, so I don't remember stuff as much as I used to, but I'm pretty sure Angela has ordered from us before. But even if she hasn't, thank you, Angela, and thank you for placing orders and spending your hard-earned money with the Unfrumpy Mommy Store. And until next time, peace.